Hey my you ladies and my you gents, I'm StevenTocher. On today's episode of our Thoughtful Thursdays, I'm going to talk about binge eating and basically just portion sizing your snacks. Alright, so when I was a kid, I would go to a party, I would be at home, I'd find a bag of chips, or I'd go to a buffet or a snack table, and I would just start inhaling food, especially because I was hungry, or I thought I was really hungry, or I was coming off a real emotional low. Now what this did was it just compounded a whole bunch of calories all at one shot, and I didn't wait 30 minutes or so to know if I was full or not. I just kept ramming the food down my throat to the point where my stomach would be bulging out. I'd finally realize I was full, and then I would become very, very sad, very depressed, and I would eat even more. If you can believe that, my stomach would feel like it was expanding, and I would still cram food down my throat because I felt horrible, and food was like my drug. So what I decided to do was I decided to start looking at the way I ate, what times I ate, and how I ate. One of the things that I consistently realized is that I was eating when I came back from the grocery store. I would have so many snacks around me, I would go buy them all, and then I would come home and I would chow down on them. Or if I was at a party or someone passed me a bag of chips and I was watching something, I would just keep shoveling it down my throat without even thinking. And that's the thing, it's got to be the awareness in your mind. You have to be aware of how you're eating, what you're doing, especially if you're a binge eater. So the way I kind of got over this was by portioning up my food. And I also did this by shopping when I was full. So when I did come home, I didn't grab the bag of snacks to inhale it, I grabbed it to portion it up. So for instance, we have these two portion sizes of chips. Now, I could go through a bag or a tin of these, which could anywhere between 600 to 1,000 calories, or one of those jumbo bags could be anywhere between 5,000 to 8,000 calories. Alright, that's a lot. And when you think about this, even though it's 100 or 200 calories, as I'm holding two different portion dishes here, you have to think to yourself, is this a wise decision? Is this the best usage of my calories right now? And is it nutritious? Now, I'm not saying that you should be going around and buying snacks, portioning them off, and feeling great about them because you're having them all the time. But I'm saying that if you're having a snack once in a while, that's cool. It's just how much of the snack are you having? And are you pushing it way off for like a week or two, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh man, I need a snack, and then you go buck wild. That's not cool. You shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so let me move on to my next thing, which is multiple sizes of snacks. And yes, I do hide cookies in vases. Alright, so this is this is 100 calories here with these small thin cookies. These are 300 calories. Now for the most part, people again would say, okay Steve, there's a lot of cookies in here. But to be honest with you, it's 300 calories, right? Like, if I was to be working out on an average day, I'd burn around 3,600 calories. This is basically 10% of my eating, and I kind of feel that at 10% of your calories, that's not too bad within a week. So if I want to have a snack maybe once or twice a week, I will. I don't want to push myself too far over the edge because I was a previous binge eater and I don't want to go down that road again. So all I did for that was I just use a simple margarine container that I had from before, save the environment, or you can go out and buy your own set. Okay, and by buying these seal tight ones that have a lock seal as well, you'll be able to put these in your freezers. You'll be able to put different types of snacks, even nut mixes, which I'm going to talk about in 1 second. And these are going to be great because they're going to last a really, really long time. And if you God forbid you forget a snack for a couple weeks or a couple months, it's not going to go bad at all. They're going to be air sealed tight, and that's the biggest thing with these containers. So if we come over to here, we have different types of nuts, different types of seeds. If you buy them in bulk or in big bags on sale or something like that, you don't have to go for the actual nut mix themselves. And because of that, by buying the individual bags, you might spend a little bit more at one time, but if you portion them off like I have here, this should last me maybe a week or so. I'll grab a handful once in a while, and I'm hoping that if I then put them in little bags like this, then I'll be able to have once every 2 days or so, instead of just sitting there and just going dum 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 yum. So I'll be able to save money. I'll be able to reuse these containers to go to lunch, to go wherever you're going on a trip, and I'll be saving my body from a potential binge. So with that being said, I'm going to take my snacks and one of my snacks in the dishwasher here, and I'm going to go hide them around the house just to show you the places that you can hide your snacks and be able to still enjoy them at random times throughout the day. Haha, haha, hiding snacks, la 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 la. Oh, already got something there. Okay, So, I'm hiding snacks in places that I might not look for right away. And you gotta go for places that the snacks might not be easy to find. Or, if they are easy, actually don't put that there, you'll melt something. In a Kleenex box. You want to put the snacks in places that are far away from where you're basically sitting to watch. So if I'm watching TV here, I really do not want to have the snacks like right here or even tucked away in there. I want to put them in places that you are not going to look for right away, or you're going to say, I'm too lazy to actually get them, like on the staircase or on the floor. I'm going to go up here. And hide them in here. Put some up here at the top. Some in here, never in the office because I never do any work anyways. And don't put it in the washroom, that's kind of nasty. And in here. So, at the end of the day, I basically have given myself many options for snacks around the house. I might even forget where some of them are, and I'm not going to binge. And if I'm really, really tired or I'm really, really lazy, I'm probably going to want to go for a glass of water over trying to find that snack because I know where the glass of water, the fruits are, and all the healthy stuff are in the fridge. If you have any comments or questions, or you think I'm just crazy, I understand. That's cool. Drop it in the comment section below. If you want to check out anything to do with the website or the blog or anything, you'll see it in the description. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please do not binge eat. You are worth more than that. You are a special person and you are blessed. Have a wonderful day, evening, morning, or night. God bless. Oh yeah, and if you like what I'm doing, please tweet, tumble, like, share, thumbs up, plus, pin, or do whatever you do, and please subscribe.